Hi, this is Amanda from Livingston Public Library, bringing you another episode of Byte of Story Coders. In this episode, I'm going to introduce you to the Cubetto robot from the library's Cubetto toolkit, and I'm going to share with you a story called Cubetto's First Day. This is Cubetto. Cubetto is a robot. And this is Cubetto's story map. Since Cubetto is a robot, we need to give him directions in a special way. Each color block tells Cubetto to move a certain way. The green block means move one square forward. The orange block means turn left. And the red block means turn right. I use the interface board to hold the blocks and press the blue button to send the directions to Cubetto. Now we are ready to start our story. The story is called Cubetto's First Day. Written by Aaron Ebby. Illustrations by Momo. Today is Cubetto's first day of school. To make sure he has everything ready, he wakes up extra early. Wheels, check. Backpack, check. Books, check. He doesn't want to forget anything. At the bottom of the page, it tells us the squares on the story map that Cubetto uses for this part of the story. Cubetto needs to start on the compass block. Do you see it on the story map? You do? Great! Let's put Cubetto on that square. Now, Cubetto needs to move to the block with the letter R on it. Can you find it on the story map? Wonderful! You found it! How should Cubetto move to get to that block? Did you say forward? Just what I was thinking. Let's use a green arrow to plan out how to move. Let's put a green block on Cubetto's interface board so Cubetto knows to move forward. I'm going to press the blue button and see if it worked. You ready? 3, 2, 1. It did! Great job! At school, Cubetto's teacher is Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle is famous for his exciting stories about history and science. Today the class will learn all about different environments. Let's see where Cubetto needs to move next. Oh, that's right, the desert, which is a yellow square with orange dots. Do you see any squares that look like that? Wow, there are 5 squares that look like that. I'll pick this one. And to start, let's move one square forward. Do you remember what color arrow we used to move forward? That's right, green, just like the motion block. So, if we move one square forward, we need to turn to get to the desert square. Uh-oh, if we turn right, we'll go off the story mat. If we can't turn right, then we should turn left. Yes. I'll use an orange arrow to match the orange turn left block. Cubetto needs one more move to get to the desert. Cubetto doesn't need to turn, so that means Cubetto should move forward. That's right. I'll put a green arrow. Excellent. We have Cubetto's moves all planned out. Now let's arrange the blocks in the interface board. We need green, orange, and green. Okay, I'm going to push the blue button and we'll see how we did. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect! In Cubetto's country, there are farms, deserts, mountains, and a deep river. First, they learn about deserts. Deserts are very dry and sandy. The desert reminds Cubetto of the school's sandbox. Now, from the desert square, we need to move Cubetto to the water square. Can you find any on the story mat? Wow, there are a lot. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pick this one to go to. And let's start by going forward 1 square. Which color arrow do we need to use to move forward? That's right, green. What way should we go next? Did you say forward again? That's what I was thinking too. So we'll add another green arrow. Now it looks like we need to turn. But which way? If we turn right, we'll end up on the green grass square. Is that where we want to go? No, Cubetto wants to go to the water square. So we'll turn left with an orange arrow. Great! Now we need to move forward to the blue square. What color arrow do we need? That's right, green! Great planning! Now we need to use the blocks so Cubetto knows what to do. What colors do we need? Green, green, orange, and green. Let's press the blue button and see how we did. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Excellent work! We did it! Next they hear all about the river that runs through their land. The river brings water and makes the land fertile for farming. Cubetto pictures the tall green fields outside of town. Now, Cubetto needs to leave the water square and go to the mountain square. Can you find the mountain square on the mat? Yes, that's it! Good job! Before we start, Cubetto needs to turn around. Let's have Cubetto turn right using a red arrow. Then, what color arrow should we use to have Cubetto move forward? That's right, green! Which way should Cubetto turn to go to the orange square with yellow dots? Correct! Cubetto needs to make another right turn. And what color arrow is a right turn? Yes, red. We're getting closer to the mountain. Let's have Cubetto move forward. But how many times forward? How many squares? 1, 2. Now Cubetto needs to make a turn. But which way? If Cubetto turns left, he'll end up on a water square. That's not where Cubetto wants to go. If Cubetto can't turn left, then Cubetto needs to turn right, using what color arrow? Yes, red. Almost there. Cubetto just needs to move forward. But how many squares? Let's count. 1, 2. Hooray! Great planning! Now let's set up the blocks on the interface board. We need red, green, red, green, green, red, green, green. Now let's press the blue button and try it out. 3, 2, 1. It worked! Water also washes down the mountains to the farmland. Mr. Turtle explains that mountains are formed when parts of the ground push against each other and become scrunched up. Cubetto needs to get from the mountains to the castle square. And we have an extra challenge. We have to make sure to tell Cubetto to turn right one time and to turn left one time. Can you find the castle square on the mat? Good job! We'll start by having Cubetto move forward with, yes, a green arrow. We need to make a turn. Let's try a left turn. Yes, a left turn will get us closer to the castle square. Now we'll use a green arrow to go forward, and we have one more move to make. Can you guess what it is? Yes, a right turn. Good job. We used a left turn and our right turn in our directions. We're almost there. We just need Cubetto to move. You guessed it, forward with a green arrow. Excellent. Now let's set up the blocks. What colors do we need? Green, orange, green, red, green. Good job. Now it's time to push the blue button and try it out. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! Cubetto made it to the castle! After lunch, Cubetto learns how people live and move in their environment. Long ago, they built castles, forts, and villages. Now there are large cities, power stations, and airplanes. Cubetto needs to move from the castle square to the square with the letter B on it. Can you find a letter B on the story mat? Good job! Let's start with a left turn, orange arrow, so Cubetto is facing forward. Which color arrow should we use to make Cubetto go forward? Yes, green. And now Cubetto needs to make a turn, but which way? If Cubetto turns right, Cubetto will go off the story mat. If Cubetto can't turn right, then Cubetto should turn, yes, left with an orange arrow. Cubetto's almost there. Cubetto needs to move forward, but how many squares? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Now we just need to get the blocks ready. What colors do we need? Orange, green, orange, green, green, green. Great! We're all set. Let's push the blue button. Help me count. 3, 2, 1. Excellent! Cubetto is now at the B square. Cubetto's world feels very big, but his city is just one of thousands on Earth. How different and interesting each place must be! He wants to see them all. Now, Cubetto needs to get to the tree square. Can you find the square with the tree on it? Perfect! First, let's turn Cubetto to the left. Do you remember what color arrow we used to turn left? Yes, orange! It looks like Cubetto needs to move forward. But how many squares? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, should we have Cubetto turn left or right? Did you say left? Good idea. Now, Cubetto needs to move forward. But how many times? How many squares? Let's count. 1, 2 green arrows. Wonderful! Let's arrange the blocks. We need orange, then green, then green, then green, then green, orange, green, and green. Okay, let's press the blue button and try it out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We did it! Cubetto moved all the way to the tree. Ding! Ding! The bell signals the end of the day. Cubetto can't wait to come back tomorrow and learn more interesting and exciting things about the world around him. Won't you join him? Now we need to make Cubetto move in a square. We will start on the tree square and end on the tree square. Let's start with a left turn, which is what color? Yes, orange. And we'll move one space forward using a... Yes, green arrow. Let's make another left turn using what color? Yes, orange. And move one space forward using a... Yes, green arrow. Can you guess what the next move should be? Yes, left turn and move forward one space. And then we're almost there. We just need to... Yes, left turn and move one space forward. Outstanding! You did it! Now let's arrange the blocks. What colors do we need? Yes, orange, green, orange, green, orange, green, orange, and green. Okay, let's press the blue button and try it out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Excellent work! We did it! Thank you for joining me for Cubetto's first day of school. I enjoyed sharing it with you. I hope you had fun too. See you next time!